I need to find Alistister and make him find Father, no matter what. Last time, Father went missing while on a disaster relief mission. This time, I must find Father before Jasper kills him.
Lily. All I'm asking is for you to take the fall, not to die. How dare you refuse?
Why don't you just admit it, Jasper?
Because he is the Prime Minister's estate's eldest legitimate son. The only hope for its future.
Grandmother.
Not just any stray mutt gets to call me grandmother. You, as the estate's adopted daughter, used the estate's influence to sell offices and titles. Now that the truth is out, you want to pin this on my grandson?
Just as I thought, Grandmother. Just like in my past life, you're still siding with Jasper, the estate's precious male heir.
Lee. Whether you had a hand in selling those offices or not, the fact that you're not of this family's blood, yet you stole Iris's place and enjoyed all the privileges of this estate for years. You owe this family, so you will take the blame.
Grandmother, Lily was just a baby back then. I don't blame her for that.
Silence. A little wench like you has no place speaking here.
What if I refuse to take the blame? Just because I'm a woman, I should be thrown out like trash to take the fall for Jasper? This estate is where it is today, all because of me, working behind Jasper, planning his every move. Even the essay that got him his post was written by me. If we're talking about debts, it's this family that owes me.
That's a lie!
My grandson is a scholar of immense learning, a true talent. How could he possibly need your essay? You?
You slap me once, and I'll return the favor on your precious grandson twice.
Jasper.
Grandmother. I'm fine. Lee. If this can make you feel better, I'm willing to take it. I know you resent me for not defending you, but selling official posts is a serious crime. I can't endanger the entire Prime Minister's estate just to take the blame for you. Grandmother, His Majesty praised my talent for governance. My future is boundless. The prestige of the estate rests on my shoulders. I absolutely cannot have anything happen to me.
Jasper. Do you think the people at the Ministry of Justice are all fools? The people who handled the sale of these posts? One investigation will reveal whose subordinates they are.
Scholar Zhang, Matriarch. Zhang, I am here under Imperial orders to investigate the Prime Minister's estate's case of privately selling official posts. We hope everyone in the estate will cooperate.
Minister Zhang, although Lily is not my real sister, she was still raised by the estate for over a decade. I also bear some responsibility for her poor discipline.
Since she's not part of the estate has no ties to this case. Guards, take this audacious woman away.
Wait.
Mother. A mother and daughter are connected at heart. Mother is the one who treats me best in the Prime Minister's estate. Even if she mistakenly believes I'm not her biological daughter, she will definitely handle this matter fairly. So she left just now to go find Mother. In my past life, I thought she was full of schemes, pretending to be weak to compete with me for Jasper's affection. It turns out I was the narrow-minded one.
Minister Zhang. Lily and Jasper. I've watched them both grow up. Although Lily is not my biological daughter, I absolutely refuse to believe she would do something like selling official posts.
My lady, if we didn't have solid evidence, we naturally wouldn't dare to search the Prime Minister's estate. The deed of office for selling the post bears the Prime Minister's estate's personal seal, and this seal can only be obtained by the young master and young miss of the estate. On the very day Miss Iris returned, the rampant selling of official posts was already widespread. Therefore, the culprit must be either Scholar Zhang or Lili.
But Lily. Minister Zhang has already found evidence. Why won't you just admit it?
Mother, this matter isn't settled yet. Perhaps Lily is being framed.
Silence.
Lily, don't blame Mother. Mother has her own unavoidable difficulties.
My son is missing. If my grandson is also thrown into prison and the estate faces continuous misfortune, I'll have no choice but to marry Iris off to my dim-witted nephew from my maiden family, just for some celebratory cheer.
How can you be so sure it's me?
Jasper is my own son. The Prime Minister's estate is full of loyal and righteous people. It's absolutely impossible for him to betray the Imperial court. Only you. Only you are the child of a wet nurse. Your own mother, to give you a better life, switched you with my Iris. This proves that filthy blood flows in your veins.
What are you waiting for? My lady has spoken. Take her away.
Yes.
Hold on! I just think convicting Lily like this is way too hasty. It's too hasty.
Iris, you're nothing but a country bumpkin raised in the backwoods for over a decade. You wench! How dare you spout such lies and harm my grandson? I'll make you and Lily pay for this.
Miss Iris, your word isn't proof. If you're hiding a fugitive, you'll face imprisonment yourself.
There's no need to scare a young girl. You want proof? Is that it? I've got it. The Prime Minister's estate's personal seal. Only Jasper and I can access it. But the handwriting on it is undeniable. Ironclad proof. Just go to our rooms, compare our handwriting, and you'll see who's really behind the sale of offices.
Minister Zhang found it. The handwriting matches the deed of office perfectly.
It's a perfect match, all right. Whose room was it found in?
It was hers.
Luna, the evidence is right here in front of you. What more do you have to say for yourself?
Luna, you're nothing but a liar. And now you're trying to frame my Jasper? Make him take the blame for you? These past 18 years were all a waste on you. Minister Zhang, by the law of the land, selling official posts for personal gain is punishable by dismemberment by chariots. She must be executed in public to give my grandson the justice he deserves.
Minister Zhang, take a good look. What's on this paper?
This is Scholar Zhang's memorial to the throne. How did it end up in Luna's room?
Luna has always admired her brother's intellect. She often keeps his policy essays in her room to study them closely. In my past life, I wrote all of Jasper's policy essays. I mastered his handwriting so well, it's a perfect match. No one could tell.
Luna, you set me up. Minister Zhang, I never wrote this memorial.
Jasper, plagiarizing policy essays and submitting them to His Majesty is treason, punishable by death. Are you sure this memorial isn't your own work?
Luna,
Jasper Zhang sold official posts for personal gain. His crime is unforgivable. Guards, take him away.
Yes, sir.
Grandmother.
Minister Zhang, Jasper has lived a pampered life. He'll never survive the hardships of prison. I beg you, have mercy on him.
You said it yourself just now. Selling official posts is punishable by dismemberment by chariots. And now you're taking it back? What's the matter? You're a shameless animal. Have you lost all dignity?
Jasper is the eldest son of the Prime Minister's estate. He alone committed this grave crime, but all of you are implicated. Guards, arrest everyone from the Prime Minister's estate and take them all away. Take them back to await His Majesty's judgment.
Wait. Minister Zhang. Actually, Jasper isn't even...
The Prime Minister is back. Prime Minister Zhang is back.
Alistister actually found Father already?
Father.
My son, you finally returned.
That's enough.
Wait, that's not Father. When I was a kid, I accidentally knocked over a candle. Father burned his own wrist protecting me. It left a permanent scar. This man's wrist is smooth as can be. He's not my father. But how could anyone look so much like him? Unless
Father, thank heavens you're back. If you'd come back any later, I, your son, and everyone in this estate, over 100 souls, would have been condemned to death.
Minister Zhang, I was away on court business, aiding in disaster relief, and you dare come to my home to harass my family? Do you think the Zhang family has no one left to defend it?
Prime Minister, I am only carrying out His Majesty's orders. Your son is under strong suspicion of selling official posts.
It's merely an allegation. His Majesty himself once praised my son for his talent for governance. Your words are a direct affront to His Majesty's own judgment.
I wouldn't dare suggest that.
The case against Jasper Jiang for selling official posts is backed by irrefutable evidence. His own handwriting proves it. There's no way to deny it.
You wretch. After raising you for 18 years, this is how you repay me? By slandering your own brother?
Father.
My son.
The handwriting is indeed conclusive evidence. Today, Prime Minister, even if we must take this before the Emperor himself, I will take Jasper Jiang into custody.
Grab him!
Father, save me.
Stop right there. The death exemption medallion is here. Let's see who dares lay a hand on my son.
Let go of me.
I've risked my life for the Empire time and again, and Your Majesty granted me this death exemption medallion. Minister Zhang, there are still unanswered questions in this case. I'm using this medallion to spare my son from prison. Once I, the Prime Minister, uncover the truth, I'll personally report everything to Your Majesty.
He really isn't Father. Father knows Jasper isn't his real son. So why would he use the death exemption medallion to save him?
Move it!
Father is missing. No one would believe me. If I exposed them recklessly, I'd only be putting myself in danger.
Father, you're finally back.
When he hit me earlier, he used his left hand. His right arm seems weak, like he was born that way.
The Prime Minister has been missing for over a month. I've been worried sick.
The two of them have lived together for years. If she just touches his arm, she'll know right away he's not Father at all.
Having my son back is a blessing. What's with all this crying? Trying to jinx us? If you weren't such a fool, too blind to see your own flesh and blood, our estate wouldn't have mistakenly raised that animal, Lily, for 18 years. And we wouldn't have today's disaster.
Sharp as you are, still failed to recognize your own flesh and blood.
After all, Jasper is my grandson. If he were my own flesh and blood, I would never make such a mistake.
Lily, after 18 years under this roof, not only have you shown no gratitude, you tried to murder your own brother, Jasper. Look at the chaos you've caused here. It turned everything upside down. I simply cannot keep you here any longer.
Lily, if you kneel right now and kowtow to me an apology, I might, for old time's sake, beg Father to let you stay as a maid, to serve us, your masters.
Lily, maybe you should just give in to Father and Jasper and swallow your pride. Staying here at the estate. At least you won't starve or freeze.
What I, Lily, have sought in this life was never just food and shelter. I want everyone who ever bullied me, humiliated me, looked down on me, to kneel and beg for my forgiveness. I want to use everything I've learned to achieve my own grand ambitions, not to live, in the shadow of your glory. As someone's daughter, or someone's sister, I want to prove to the world that it's not just men who can bring honor to their family. Women can do it too, and achieve greatness on their own. So today, it's not them kicking me out. It is I who am breaking away from this worthless mob and severing all family ties.
Lee, you're nothing but a bastard born to a servant. How dare you even think of cutting ties with us?
Throw her out. Our Prime Minister's estate has Jasper as its pillar. That's more than enough for us. The day he rises to the top, he'll make sure this bitch regrets everything.
Jasper, one day I'll expose you for what you are. A man who's rotten to the core. Right in that court you hold so dear, I will grind you into the dirt.
That was way too close for comfort today. Just a bit more, and my grandson would have been lost. Luckily, you're the spitting image of your brother, identical in every way. It fooled the court officials completely.
Indeed. Same blood, different fate. Even though we're brothers from the same womb, he's powerful and influential. yet he wouldn't even lift a finger to get me a minor official post. All I did was gamble away the ancestral home. But he had me expelled from the Zhang family. Because of that, the world only knows Prime Minister Zhang and has no idea that the Zhang family's second son even exists.
Didn't I already get revenge for you? The rule I established back then, that if Lady Jiang couldn't bear a male heir, she could not become the main wife, was all designed it was to force your elder brother to raise your son for you. This time, him disappearing on that relief mission is heaven's will. As long as he never returns, the position of Prime Minister will be yours.
Don't worry, Mother. Once I'm securely in the Prime Minister's seat, I'll take good care of you and make sure your golden years are peaceful.
Good.
Back in my past life, around this time, refugees in the city brought a plague. Jasper sold the cure for the plague that I left behind and made a fortune off it, leaving countless refugees dead. And after the plague, he used that very method to become the Emperor's favorite.
Get away from me!
This time around, I won't let him climb his way to the top over the corpses of innocent people. Again. As long as I find Father and expose Jasper and the impostor pretending to be him, everything will fall into place. Ah. Sir, are you hurt?
Lily?
Give me that! I want that food!
Let go! Hey kid, what do you think you're doing? Stealing?
Out of the way! Out of the way! Run! Run! Move! Move! The horse is spooked! Get out of the way!
Sir, how are you holding up?
Lily.
Ah, my child.
Move! Move! The horse is spooked! Run! Move! Move!
Watch out!
Move! Move!
Go! Run!
Okay, alright.
Alistair, it really is you.
Run faster, Alistair! The palace guards will catch you. You'll be hauled back again.
Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
You're still just as reckless as you were when we were kids. Do you have any idea if I hadn't been there? That horse's hoof could have shattered your ribs?
Alistair, I thought I'd never see you again.
I went too far with what I said. I swear to you, if you're ever in danger again, I'll be the first one there by your side to keep you safe.
Alistair? I've been kicked out of the Prime Minister's estate. No one wants me now? You?
I want you. This is my private residence outside the palace. You can stay here as long as you need.
Alistair, I meant to ask you outside, but there were too many prying eyes, so it wasn't safe. Where is my father? Why did you come back alone? Don't tell me. Did something happen to Father?
Don't worry. Nothing happened to Prime Minister Zhang. The Emperor sent an urgent summons for me to return to the capital, but I've left my most trusted men at the place where Prime Minister Zhang disappeared. We should have news soon.
I just don't know who it could be, pretending to be Father. And why does he share a face that's exactly like Father's? In my past life, this impostor never appeared at all. Could it be because I didn't take the blame for Jasper Zhang? I've changed the original timeline.
Your Highness.
Shh, Once we find Prime Minister Zhang, the truth will come to light. Get some rest now. With me, no one can harm you.
Mm-hmm.
Your Highness, the plague's out of control. His Majesty has summoned you back to the capital. He's clearly testing you and the second prince to see who can handle this crisis. The winner gets the crown.
The plague's spreading like wildfire. If it cannot be resolved quickly, it's the people who will pay the price.
But Jasper Jiang, the royal scholar, has a reputation for effective disaster plans. He's in His Majesty's good graces. If we get him on your side...
Jasper does have talent, but he's petty and narrow-minded. Not fit for real responsibility.
His character doesn't matter now. What matters is he can help you solve this immediate problem.
Anything Jasper can do, I can do. And what he can't, I can. Jasper, everything you have came from me, and I can take it all back.
Miss Lily, state affairs are serious business. You can't just joke about them. Everyone in the capital knows the Prime Minister's eldest son is a brilliant scholar. His policy papers are praised by His Majesty himself. And you? A woman stuck in the inner quarters who no longer even has the title of the Prime Minister's daughter.
Enough!
What's wrong with women of the inner quarters? If men didn't confine us there, if we could go out and see the world, our minds and knowledge wouldn't be any narrower than yours.
You!
Alistair, is that what you think too?
His Highness takes state affairs very seriously. How could he tolerate your nonsense?
I trust Lily.
Your Highness, handling this disaster is no joke. If you lose, wouldn't you be handing over the Crown Prince's position to the second prince on a silver platter?
What makes you think that just because I'm here, you'll definitely lose? Trust me, I won't let you lose.
If it's for Lily, winning or losing doesn't matter.
Let's go figure out how to handle this plague.
Lily, you idiot! Even after leaving the Prime Minister's estate, you still left behind for me all these wonderful things. Once I propose a solution to His Majesty to solve this plague, His Majesty will surely reward me handsomely. Then who's going to bother looking into my selling of official posts?
Lily's been spoiled since she was a child. Now she's out there all alone. God knows what she's going through.
Even though Lily and I aren't sisters by blood, every time I see her, I feel this strange connection. Mother, I must find her and make sure she's looked after.
It's strange, though. Your father always doted on Lily. But for some reason, since he came back this time, he not only avoids me, he has even strictly forbidden using any money from the Prime Minister's estate to help Lily. Take these and pawn them. We can still scrape together some cash for Lily.
But he was only missing for a little over a month. How could a person change so much?
There we go. All finished. This right here is the key to controlling the plague.
What is this stuff? These aren't even medicinal herbs. How is this supposed to cure the plague?
What would you know? This plague spreads through droplets. If we cover our mouths and noses, we can cut it off at the source. In my past life, I was exiled to the frontier. I saw many people along the way who had contracted the plague. This method of containment is something I learned from them. Alistair, this is called a face mask. You just wear it over your face like this, and it prevents the plague. Then, combine it with herbs like a cooling herb and honeysuckle, brew them into pills and take them, and it can be completely cured. The prescription I left for Jasper can suppress the plague temporarily. But it's too potent. It harms the body's foundation.
With just a cooling herb and honeysuckle, these common herbs, plus this shoddy face mask, you think you can solve a plague that even the royal physicians couldn't fix? Miss Lily, His Highness is not going to humor your antics.
Give the order. Mass-produce these face masks. Tomorrow, distribute them to the people in the city.
What? Everyone! Scholar Jiang has already devised a way to treat the plague. Just one bowl of his medicinal brew, guaranteed to work immediately.
A bowl, please. Hurry!
I'll take a bowl.
One bowl for me.
Half our village was wiped out by the plague. Even the best healers were helpless. Scholar Zhang is truly remarkable.
Scholar Zhang, you're a pillar of our nation. On behalf of my whole family, thank you, Scholar Zhang, for your incredible kindness.
To serve the state is my duty as an official. But medicine is scarce. We must prioritize the most severe cases. For just 100 coins, you can receive a bowl of this life-saving medicine.
100 coins? We're refugees. Where would we get that kind of money?
100 coins for your life is a steal. Here, I want one.
Hey, I'll take one too.
Give me 3 bowls.
Me too. I want one.
Jasper, you're just the same as in your past life, always so greedy. But without the people's support, you're destined to lose this game. Alistair, let them begin.
All right.
Who has the guts to challenge me to my face? Luna, you're nothing but the estate's abandoned daughter, and you dare get in the way of my relief efforts? Don't think I won't tear this stall down right here and now. That depends on if you'll live long enough to try. Your Highness.
I'm here by royal decree to aid the victims. Scholar Jiang, you'd even dare to flip my stall? A courtesy like that is more than I can accept.
I had no idea Your Highness was here to aid the victims. So I accidentally crossed you, Your Highness. However, Your Highness, not just anyone is cut out for managing a crisis. If you put your trust in the wrong, incompetent person, you might just bring disaster upon yourself.
Luna's just a servant's daughter. Even after 18 years in the Prime Minister's estate, she's still utterly ignorant. How can she compare to Scholar Jiang?
Fourth Prince, you actually brought an idiot like her to treat the plague? I think their prescription is completely useless. For all we know, it could even be poisoning us.
We should go to Scholar Jiang's stall to buy something that can actually save lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a bowl.
Your Highness, as you can see, Jasper is completely swamped. Once the plague subsides, I will personally visit to apologize.
Hey, I still want my bowl.
Let's get a bowl too.
Everyone, the soup only treats the symptoms. This plague is spread through droplets from people's mouths and noses. Only by wearing the face masks we provide. Only then can we get to the root of the disease and keep the symptoms in check.
Shh. A stupid rag over your face can cure anything? Give me a break.
The Fourth Prince is the Emperor's favorite for the Crown Prince position. I can't believe he's so blinded by a pretty face. He actually believes Lai Li, that idiot.
Scholar Jiang is the true hope of the Grand Shu Empire. I just drank Scholar Jiang's medicine, and I'm feeling better already. I believe Scholar Jiang can heal us.
This is their first time seeing the face masks. It's tough for them to swallow. Take it slow.
I know. Everyone, I know you don't believe that my face masks can stop the plague. But today, our face masks won't cost you a single coin. Everyone is welcome to take one.
They're free. What the heck? I'm broke anyway. Got nothing to lose. All right, hand me one. I'll take one.
Here.
Miss Lily saved my son from being trampled by a horse yesterday. She's a good person. I'm willing to trust her. I'll take one as well.
Then I'll take one as well.
Me too.
It might work.
No rush. There's enough for everyone. Once you have your mask, head over here for a spring recovery pill. Within 7 days, all your symptoms will be gone.
Free? Fantastic.
Plenty for everyone, no pushing.
Form a line, everyone. Take your time.
The Emperor has spies watching our relief efforts. If all the refugees run to them, the Emperor will think my prescription is worthless. My heart breaks for our suffering people. I'll even dip into my own funds to support the relief. Just 10 coins. Folks gets you a bowl of this life-saving brew.
Just 10 coins. At first it was 100 coins, which we couldn't afford. But now these 10 coins we can scrape together. We can do that.
10 coins to buy your life back. Now that's a bargain.
Yes. Go on.
Wait, listen to me. Jasper is trying to kill you all. His brew is too strong. It'll ruin your health, even kill you.
Looks to me like you're the one out to hurt people. You're just jealous that Scholar Jiang has a cure. Green with envy, are you? Let's go. Give me one. I want a bowl.
It's cheap, so I'm definitely getting one. This one's more reliable.
Lily, you think waving a piece of rag around and making a spectacle of yourself is gonna steal my thunder? This cure for the plague? I developed it myself after scouring ancient medical texts. It's not for someone like you completely ignorant to even speak of it.
Great news. Great news. Congratulations, Scholar Jiang. His Majesty has heard of your effective plague cure and has decreed to promote you to Vice Minister of the Central Secretariat.
Lily, you see, it's over. Against me, you will never win.
What's wrong?
What's going on here?
What in the world is happening?
What's happening here? He's spitting up blood. The medicine killed him.
The young master, he's gone?
What? Dead?
She drank Scholar Jiang's medicine, and that's what caused this. It's poisoned.
Oh no, the medicine. The medicine really is tainted.
That can't be. My formula is perfectly safe. It's him. He was already sick.
How do you feel? Feeling any better?
I feel so much better. Miss Jiang, your miracle pill is a godsend. Thank you, Miss Jiang, for saving my life.
To prevent reinfection, you must wear a face mask.
I want one too.
Give me one.
Can I have one too?
This is impossible. How could this happen? Jiang Mingyu, you.
Jasper, you used toxic ingredients and endangered innocent lives.
As long as everyone wears their face mask properly, I swear, in just 7 days, the plague in this city will be gone for good.
You heartless animal. A deadly prescription. And you dare sell it for 100 coins? If it weren't for Miss Lily being here, we'd all be dead by now.
If His Majesty knew he treats lives so cheaply, yet still made him a vice minister, he would surely have him drawn and quartered.
It's her. Your Highness, this prescription came from Lily. The one plotting against the people and committing a capital offense is her as well. Your Highness, I was just too eager for quick results, so I used Lily's prescription without asking. But I never meant to hurt anyone. I beg Your Highness to see the truth. I beg Your Highness, please see the truth.
Jasper, I've been waiting for you to admit it.
Pa, stole Miss Lily's prescription to treat the plague, and then humiliated her like that. How can anyone be so shameless?
He may be a fraud and a thief, but the poisonous prescription really isn't his doing. Miss Lily, don't you owe us an explanation?
Your Highness, poisoning civilians and disrupting plague control efforts is a grave crime. His Majesty has ordered us to take Miss Lily in for a full investigation.
I believe Lily would never do anything to harm the people.
Jasper's prescription was absolutely stolen from me.
Your Highness, the suspect has confessed. Please don't make this harder than it has to be. Take her away.
Wait, who says my prescription is poisonous?
Lily, all those people who took your medicine ended up coughing blood. How can you possibly deny it? What? How is this even possible?
Jasper, you don't even know the first thing about these herbs, yet you had the nerve to steal my prescription. Listen up, everyone. This prescription contains several highly potent tonic herbs. These are herbs that ordinary folks never even get to see. While the effects are powerful, Your bodies are too weak to handle such a strong tonic. Those with frail constitutions would die instantly. You have to add a cooling herb and other supplements to control the potency.
So that's what happened. That hypocrite, Jasper. He's nothing but a fraud. He stole Miss Lily's prescription and got people killed. He doesn't deserve to live.
Get him! Beat him!
Lily's really grown up. With just a few words, she got Jasper to spill the truth.
If Alistair hadn't set the stage for me, no matter how well I performed, it would have been for nothing.
Bitch, you've humiliated me beyond belief today. One day I will cut you into 1,000 pieces.
Scholar Jiang, you plagiarized someone else's strategy for containing the epidemic, causing chaos among the people. For a crime this serious, you'll have to explain yourself to His Majesty personally.
No, I didn't.
Take him away.
Back to the Prime Minister's estate now. Get my father to save me. Get my father to save me.
Got some good news.
You go first.
In just one day, the plague among the refugees in the capital is mostly under control. Within 3 days, this plague should be completely wiped out.
Lily, I knew you could do it. In such a short time, you've solved the plague. Not even the most seasoned ministers at court could have pulled that off.
Your Highness, do I get a reward?
Of course. My men have already found Prime Minister Jiang.
Really? Where's father? Take me to him now.
Lily, just try to stay calm. I've already sent a fast rider. Within 3 days, we'll have Prime Minister Jiang back.
3 days from now, Baum, is the Grand Palace Banquet. In my past life, on this very day, Jasper used the poetry I left behind to steal the show at the banquet. The Emperor not only gave him a high-ranking post and salary, but also arranged a marriage for him. He rocketed straight to the top. If we expose who he really is now, he'll be wishing he were dead.
Lily, what's the matter?
Why aren't you saying a word? Does it hurt?
My heart aches even more for you. To be cast out by the family you once held dear from the Prime Minister's estate. That must have been devastating for you.
Those who abandoned me were never my real family. In 3 days, everyone's true colors will be exposed for all to see and turn to ashes.
Your Highness, your efforts with Miss Lily to control the epidemic are showing results. His Majesty has summoned you to the palace to be rewarded for your merits.
That's wonderful. You should go, Alistair.
I will ask Father for a reward. To restore your status.
Miss Lily, His Majesty is at the East Market in front of the whole city, making an example of Jasper. You might want to see it for yourself.
Jasper Jiang plagiarized another's plague cure formula, harmed the common people, is hereby demoted from his post and shall receive 80 lashes. As an example to all, carry out the punishment.
Father, grandmother, save me. I am the legitimate son of the Prime Minister's estate. She's just a daughter of a servant, yet she has brought this shame upon me. One day, I swear I'll make her pay back 100 times over.
Jasper, just the beginning.
Father, grandmother, Mother hasn't been sleeping well lately, worrying all night about Jasper. I'm going to the clinic to get her some medicine.
Go ahead.
My son, our Jiang family now has only Jasper as our one and only heir. I want that Lily dead to avenge my grandson.
Mother, don't worry. Jasper is my own son. I won't let him be wronged.
Lily.
Iris. You?
Mother sent me to bring you some money to get by on, ever since you were banished from the estate. These past few days, have you had a place to stay? Have you been all right?
I'm the reason Jasper was punished by your majesty. And you don't blame me?
Jasper was punished because of his own mistakes. It has nothing to do with you, Lily.
That's my own sister for you. Even growing up among bad people, she didn't turn out crooked.
My own sister.
Look out!
There's another one? The master's orders. Anyone around Lili. Leave no one standing.
Iris.
Lily, I can't run anymore. You go on ahead.
No, we leave together or not at all.
Run! Where do you think you're going?
Go, now.
After them.
Go, hurry.
Your birthmark. How can it be exactly like mine?
Because we're sisters by blood.
So, Jasper is the one, the son of a servant. If Father knows all this, why hasn't he told everyone who he really is? And why let Jasper keep trying to harm you?
Because he isn't our real father either. I know it's hard to wrap your head around. At first, I doubted myself too. They look so much alike after all. But Father was a civil official and was right-handed. The day he returned to the estate, I saw he uses his left. If you want proof, it's easy enough to get.
There's a bloodstain here. They must be nearby.
You go first, I'm the one they're after.
If you're their target, then I'm not going anywhere. You saved me before. Now, it's my turn to save you.
Bitch, let's see you try to run now.
I'm Iris, the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's estate. Let's see who dares to touch me. My dad is the current Prime Minister. If you lay a finger on me, he'll chop you scum to pieces and feed you to the dogs.
That jade pendant in her hand matches Scholar Zhang's exactly.
What if we hurt the Prime Minister's daughter?
Let's move. Let's go find Lili.
I'm here. None of you will lay a finger on Lili.
Bitch, how dare you kill my brother? You're dead.
Lili. That's all I can do for you. I hope you stay safe and get through this.
You put your life on the line to save me. How could I ever leave you behind?
All my life, no one has ever stood by me like that. Or treated me this well. Lily, whether you're my own sister or not, I'll always have your back.
We can't stay here. Let me get you back to the estate first.
Ouch. Father. That ungrateful bitch, Li. She just throws away everything the estate did for her. She showed me no mercy at all. She got me in trouble with the Emperor. You can't let her walk away from this.
Don't worry, Jasper. That little bitch won't see you tomorrow.
Slap, 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 slap.
But Father is a civil official and uses his right hand. Yet I noticed the muscles in his left arm are bulkier than his right. It wouldn't be hard to verify.
Is it possible that what Li Li said is true? Father, I made some herbal brew for Jasper to relieve pain and reduce swelling. Jasper, drink it while it's hot.
Our Iris, she's always so thoughtful and kind. You can see she's from our estate, a well-bred lady, compared to that Li Li. 1,000 times better.
Here, let me.
This is all my fault. I'm always so clumsy. I can't do anything right.
Enough. You may leave.
Li Li was right. He's left-handed. He's not my father at all.
Master, they're both dead.
What? Both of them?
The people who killed Luna. It was definitely that father and son who sent them. I must find proof and help Lily reclaim her identity.
Father, since you went missing and returned, you've shown more care for Jasper than in the past 20 years combined. I will not disappoint you, Father.
We are father and son after all. If I didn't care about you, who would I care about?
Lily. Who the hell did this to you? I will see them torn to pieces. Let me make it up to you.
The noble and bright fourth prince has such a ruthless side to him.
For you. Even if my hands are stained with blood, and I become the king of hell himself, I wouldn't hesitate for a second.
Jasper is 1,000 times worse off than me. His skin is torn, flesh exposed. Tendons snapped, bones shattered. He probably won't be able to get out of bed for over a month.
Another one from the Prime Minister's estate. I should have finished them off long ago.
Don't go. It hurts.
The wound has been left for too long. The blood has already turned black. If we don't treat it now, you might lose this arm.
I was just about to treat it. But then your highness barged in and interrupted me. You owe me big time. You have to give me...
Give you what?
Give me... It's promised to treat my wounds for life.
I didn't keep my promise. Once again, I failed you.
Your Highness, please don't blame yourself. This injury, I meant to get hurt. Ever heard of the self-injury ploy? A little scratch to win my sister's trust is a small price to pay.
You're insane. How could you use your own body as a bargaining chip? Luna, you can trust me. You don't have to carry the weight alone.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, for her meritorious service in fighting the plague, Luna is awarded 100 acres of fertile land, 10 chests of jewels, and a fortune in gold and silver. Miss Luna, please accept the edict and give thanks.
Forgive my presumption, but I would also like to ask His Majesty for another decree. For the grand palace banquet in 2 days, I, Luna, wish to enter the palace to celebrate.
I was just about to tell you. His Majesty values your talent, Miss Luna. He has specially granted you a waste token, allowing you free access to the Imperial Palace.
In my past life, Jasper got all the credit for fighting the plague. The Emperor gave him a waste token to enter and leave the palace, but he used that access to cozy up to the princess. He even took the poems I wrote and passed them off as his own to charm her. This time around, I won't let him steal a single shred of my credit.
Your Highness, since you've already found Prime Minister Jiang, why not tell the truth to Lily?
Lily's been close to the Prime Minister since she was a kid. If she saw him like that, all disfigured, it'd break her heart.
But you promised Lily. In 3 days, you'd bring the Prime Minister back. But 3 days? How can we possibly fix his health and looks in such a short time?
Is that eunuch Wang from His Majesty? Here to deliver an edict, saying I'm forgiven? Speak, is that it?
His Majesty says you're wicked, even stealing Miss Lily's disaster plan. Who knows how many times you've taken credit from her? So he's ordered you to be confined for reflection, and you're banned from the Grand Palace Banquet.
My reputation. My achievements, I earned them myself. It has nothing to do with that bitch, Lily. Nothing at all. How could His Majesty misjudge me?
Watch your tongue, young master. Young master! Young master! Young master! Young master! What are you doing in Miss Lily's room? Young master!
Go, take these to the princess. Now.
Yes, sir.
Last time I used a poem by Lily to win over the princess. Made her fall for me. This time, she'll help me win back His Majesty's favor at the banquet.
Only a man who can write such a timeless masterpiece. He is truly the man that I, Fiona, have my eye on. Besides these poems, did my dear Jasper send any other message for you to bring me?
Princess, please, I'm begging you, help Mr. Jiang. That fake heiress from the Prime Minister's estate, after Mr. Jiang drove her out, she's been holding a grudge. She set a trap to frame Mr. Jiang, making him lose face in front of His Majesty.
She's got a death wish.
Al. Do I look pretty?
You're beautiful, Lily. You'd look good in anything. By the way, why did you stop calling me Alistister?
Because I don't want to be your sister anymore. Tonight is the Grand Palace Banquet. All capital officials of the 5th rank or higher, along with their relatives, will be going to the palace to celebrate. Of course I want to look stunning, so I won't embarrass you. By the way, Al, how is Father doing? Will he make it back before the palace banquet ends?
I can save his life, but his face is completely ruined. Restoring it will take some time.
But if his face is gone, who will know he's the real Prime Minister? Luna's identity can't be proven.
Divine Healer, within 3 days. Do you have a way to heal his face? Don't worry. What I promised, I'll make it happen.
Thank you, Al.
All right. I've got business to attend to, so you'll have to go into the palace alone.
Luna. Now that you are no longer the heiress of the Prime Minister's estate, what right do you have to attend in the name of my estate, the palace banquet?
Who told you that I'm using the estate's name to get in?
Luna, this banquet only invites officials of the 5th rank and above, and their relatives. Since you've severed ties with the estate, I'm afraid you won't even get past the palace gate.
Prime Minister, you are truly blessed to have raised such an outstanding son. He shares your Majesty's burdens. I suspect the entire estate is destined for greatness.
Luna, do you see? This is the gap between you and me. Even if I'm temporarily out of favor, I'm still praised and admired by all.
Oh. Is that a gap?
Miss Lily has proven very skilled at treating the plague. Her fame has skyrocketed. What a blessing for the Prime Minister's estate.
Miss Lily's face mask saved my boy's life. From now on, you're our family's savior. If the Prime Minister's estate needs anything, we'll go through hell and high water for you.
My lady, you've got it wrong. I'm no longer the heiress of the Prime Minister's estate. Everything I've done has nothing to do with the estate.
Lily isn't part of the estate's bloodline. Over the years, growing up in the estate, she just picked things up. That's how she luckily cured the plague. If you have any more questions, just ask me.
Miss Lily, for today's Grand Palace banquet, I bet Miss Lily is ready to show off her skills. I wonder what Miss Lily has prepared. A song, a dance, or some music?
A poem.
A poem? Isn't that Mr. Zhang's forte? He's famously known as the capital's poet laureate.
Other things are one thing, but in poetry, I'm afraid no one can compare to Mr. Zhang.
What am I afraid of? All those timeless masterpieces Lily left behind. I've taken them as my own. In such a short time, she can't possibly come up with that many good poems again.
Relax, Jasper. That bitch is just making wild boasts. She probably won't even get past the palace gate.
Stop right there.
My father is Prime Minister Hector Jiang. Let me remind you all, don't pick the wrong side now. She's just a servant's daughter, kicked out of the Prime Minister's estate. She's lowborn and she's uncouth. She can't even get through the palace gate. What good do you think will come from sucking up to her?
Miss Lily, you've just got bad luck. You're not of the Jiang bloodline.
Fate? I won't accept it. No matter who I am, I will hold my fate firmly in my own hands.
Lily, what are you still standing around for? Even if you're jealous, you have no right to enter the palace gate.
Get lost, or we'll make you regret it.
How about this? Can I get in now?
My God, the Emperor's decree.
The one that grants free passage through the palace gate. The Emperor's decree. Lily, how did you get this? Lily. Forging the Emperor's decree is punishable by death. Are you really willing to die just to get back at me?
See it clearly now? The Emperor himself gave me this decree. He granted me free access through the palace gate. I don't need the estate's backing at all. I'm not like some pathetic loser who has to rely on his family and Iris's clout to satisfy his own pathetic sense of pride.
Miss Lily, Princess Fiona wants to see you.
In my past life, Jasper stole my poems. Princess Fiona took a liking to them. With her backing, his power in court soared. I have to make him lose the princess's protection. That's the only way to completely crush him. Thanks for showing me the way.
The princess is resting. Please wait outside, Miss Lily. Your Highness, I've done as you ordered and brought Lili here.
How dare someone who crossed me try to show off at the palace banquet? Today, I'll put her in her place once and for all and get some payback for my dear Jasper.
Is the princess awake now?
The princess summoned you. You should be grateful. How dare you rush her?
I've been waiting for 8 hours. The palace banquet is about to start. Since this summons isn't sincere, I'll be leaving now.
How dare you? Without the princess's order, you're not going anywhere.
The Emperor granted me this token, summoning me to the palace banquet. Not even a princess can stop me.
I cannot stop you, but you harmed my people. I will not let that slide. Attack her. If she dies, I will answer to Father.
I offered my heart to the bright moon, yet it shines upon the gutter.
Lili, what nonsense are you spouting? Don't think that just because Her Highness enjoys poetry, you can spout a few random lines and save your skin. What Her Highness likes are the quatrains by Mr. Zhang, not the trash that someone like you could produce. Get her now.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Lili, how do you know this poem? My dear Jasper wrote it for me alone. There is absolutely no way a third person could know it.
Sister, she is under my protection. I have sworn an oath. Whoever harms her, I will repay 1,000-fold. This time, I severed the guard's necks. If next time your hand, sister, reaches where it shouldn't, what gets severed may not be so certain.
If your Highness wishes to know the answer to your earlier question, it will be revealed at the banquet tonight. His Majesty adores the princess so much. How could you just kill her guard in broad daylight? Aren't you afraid she'll come after you?
Of course I am. But if anyone dares lay a finger on you, they're the ones who should be afraid. Lili, I told you. For you, I'd give up anything.
But what if it's the throne?
Nothing is more important to me than you are. Not even the throne.
In my past life, I could ensure Jasper had a smooth career path. This time, I will definitely help Al achieve his greatest wish. And take the throne.
Right. That poem Jasper wrote for Fiona? How did you know?
Because I was the one who wrote them.
So how come you've never written one for me?
From now on, I'll write you 100.
You're still a convicted criminal. His Majesty, only on account of the princess's pleading, allowed you to attend the palace banquet tonight. Don't do anything reckless.
Don't worry, Father. Princess Fiona, she has already stopped. She has stopped that bitch, Lili. She won't get another chance to cause trouble at the banquet.
Good.
Today, with all the civil and military officials watching, this is my chance to prove myself and win back your Majesty's favor. Silk sleeves sway, fragrance wafts unceasingly, red lotuses sway gently in the autumn mists. Your Majesty, I was so moved I couldn't help but compose a couplet. I apologize for interrupting your enjoyment. Please forgive me.
Mr. Zhang is truly brilliant. Even an off-the-cuff verse is a masterpiece. It's only a matter of time before he's back in your Majesty's good graces.
What a poem, truly magnificent. With talent like yours, Scholar Jiang, how could I possibly punish you?
Your Majesty, during my recent period of reflection, I composed dozens of poems to reaffirm my dedication.
Scholar Jiang's poems. Any one of them could make him immortal. In just a few short days, he wrote dozens of poems. Could it be some kind of celestial being?
With talent like that, if he served the state, the possibilities are endless.
Good thing that idiot Lily, over the years, produced enough poems for me to use.
Father!
Come here, Fiona.
Father, since Mr. Jiang is so talented, why not give him back his official post? Let him serve at court and continue to help you.
Well...
Father, I've never been wrong about the people I pick. Please, just do this for me. Reinstate Mr. Jiang. And even promote him. That way he'll have more chances to serve you in the court.
All right. You win. I'll do as you wish. Reinstate Jasper Jiang to his official post.
Silk sleeves sway, fragrance wafts unceasingly. Suddenly stirred by the wind atop Azure Cloud Ridge. Red lotuses sway gently in the autumn mist. Tender willows emerge from the water by Willow Pond.
Excellent couplet.
Perfectly balanced tones, almost like they were written by the same person.
I always knew Jasper was a master poet. Who knew Lily was so talented, too?
Alistister, Li writes poetry too? Why didn't you tell me?
Father, Lily doesn't like to show off. She never boasts about her achievements either.
But these two lines are identical, as if written by the same person. So between you two, is one of you plagiarizing the other's poem and trying to deceive me?
Your Majesty, Lily and I have always been close. So in poetry, she's picked up my style. Lily, for the sake of the Prime Minister's estate that raised you, if you tell the truth, you'll drag the whole family down with you.
Jasper, your death alone would be enough. Why take the whole family with you? Your Majesty, Jasper claims I learned poetry from him. Then let me challenge him to a poetry duel.
Lily, this is the Imperial Palace. How dare you make a scene here? Your Majesty, I have failed as a father. I'll take this disgraceful wretch away for discipline.
Lily, how do you want to play this?
They say Kaoji wrote a poem in 7 steps, so let's set our limit at 7 steps. We compose on the spot, fail to finish, and you die.
Fine. I accept. Before Li left the estate, she left behind hundreds of poems. I copied every single one and gave them to the princess. In such a short time, how could she possibly come up with more poems than me? Lily, so what if the 4th prince protects you? Today, you die.
Father, it's been ages since I've seen such an exciting poetry duel. Please, let them do it.
Since you all agree, well then, I shall bear witness to this wager.
Go to my palace and fetch all the poems my dear Jasper wrote. Bring them here. When no one's looking, slip them to my dear Jasper.
Yes, Your Highness.
Trouble? There's a fire at the Palace of Springjoy.
Princess, something terrible has happened. All the items in the palace have been destroyed by the fire, including those poems.
What? A fire?
A fire at the Palace of Springjoy? What's the matter, Jasper? The wager's set. Trying to back out already?
Miss Lily, Princess Fiona requests your presence.
Only by stripping Jasper of the princess's protection can I crush him for good. Please lead the way.
Your Majesty, a fire in the princess's palace is a serious matter. Perhaps we should pause the banquet and deal with the fire first.
Fighting the fire is the servant's duty. Li is right. The wager is set, and it cannot be interrupted.
If your head's empty, Jasper, why not let Lily go first?
Lily. Actually, I'll go first. How about I give you a way out? If you, before I complete this poem, in front of His Majesty, kneel and bow to me, admit you're wrong, I'll call the whole bet off and let you live.
Don't bother.
When will the full moon grace the sky? I raise my cup and ask on high.
Excellent.
Now that's a fine poem.
Indeed, a fine poem.
In all the Grand Chu Empire, aside from Mr. Zhang, who else could, in a single step, come up with lines this brilliant?
Miss Lily is way out of her league. Today she'll end up dead right here in the Imperial court.
Compose in one step? Please, this is the very poem I dreamt up when I was 7 and wrote down the next day.
I wonder in those celestial halls, what year it is this night.
Bravo.
I long to ride the wind and return, yet fear those jade towers and crystal courts. So high up, the chill is hard to... So high up. How did the next bit go?
Even if Mr. Jiang didn't complete the second half, that's more than enough to beat Li. That idiot Li probably can't string 2 words together.
Li, if you admit defeat now and beg Jasper for mercy, there might still be time. The verses he just composed are the best I've seen in all my decades.
Lose? Your Majesty, I'll admit to anything, but the word lose isn't in my vocabulary. So high, the chill is hard to bear. I rise and dance with my shadow there. A sight beyond this mortal world.
Mr. Zhang couldn't finish that poem, but she did.
Round the red pavilion, through the silk-curtained windows, shedding light on the sleepless. May we all be blessed with longevity and share the moon's beauty across the miles. Face it, Jasper, you lost. So, Jasper, are you gonna own up to the bet? Or do I have to make you?
You?
Looks like you, Jasper, want me to give you a push.
No!
Jasper, the bet. You agreed to it. Man up. Why so scared?
Li, that poem just now. You must have seen it somewhere before. Something Mr. Zhang wrote and just recited it from memory.
The deal was to improvise a poem. You're saying I'd seen it before? Could it be Jasper's all out of ideas? Trying to pawn off some old poem as new?
How dare you? Jasper's written me hundreds of poems. He'd never reuse an old one. You're the one shamelessly stealing Mr. Zhang's poetry.
Princess, you know what I'm going through. You've got to help me. I don't want to die.
Lily, how dare you spout such nonsense in front of Father? You're a fraud. Today, I'm going to kill you and cleanse the court once and for all. Lily, how dare you plot against me?
I was defending myself.
Enough, Fiona! Carrying on like a madwoman over some man, tarnishing the royal family's name. What kind of behavior is this? Leave, now. Li, what proof do you have that the second half of that poem you just recited was actually written by you?
Your Majesty, Lily is someone I've watched grow up since she was a child. She's been secluded in the inner chambers and has barely read a book. How could she possibly know how to compose poetry? I can testify that the second half of that poem is something she must have overheard at some point, which Jasper composed and secretly memorized.
Li, do you realize that deceiving the Emperor is a crime punishable by death? Is your entire family making a fool of me? Guards!
Your Majesty, I, Lily, don't need to prove a thing. Because in all the world, there is only one person capable of composing a poem in 7 paces. That person is me. If Your Majesty doesn't believe me, I can compose a verse for anyone here, right on the spot.
Compose a verse for anyone here, right now? Even Jasper wouldn't dare claim he could pull that off. Miss Lily's boast is a bit too much, don't you think?
A poem? About a person? Now that's something new. For Alistair's sake, then, I'll let you give it a shot.
Well, since I owe this opportunity to Your Highness, my very first poem shall be for the 4th Prince himself.
Then how is it you've never written one for me?
The setting sun, a crimson bean on high, has dyed the sky with longing. Within that gaze, meaning lies so deep, a soul familiar from a life asleep.
Miss Lily and the 4th Prince here grew up together, childhood sweethearts. A bond like theirs was surely written in the stars from a past life.
What an exquisite poem. If Your Majesty doesn't arrange a marriage between Miss Lily and His Highness, there's no way this ends well.
This verse, though, it makes me think of my late Empress. And when will I meet her again? In which life to come?
With poetry this fine, why would she need to steal from Scholar Zhang's work? Could it be the one who can't write poetry is actually Scholar Zhang himself?
What's so difficult about a love poem? Lately, you boast about composing poems for people. Then right now, compose one for Father and me.
You're sure about that? You want a poem? For the 2 of you?
Lily, having trouble now, are we? All this mystery you're stirring up, tarnishing your own brother's name, is downright vicious. Someone like you deserves to be ruined, to come to a wretched end.
As for your poem, ITO, I've already composed it. The rats in the state granaries are fat as barrels. They don't even scurry when the doors swing open. Our soldiers go hungry, our people starve. So who keeps filling your mouth day after day?
Miss Lily, are you suggesting that Mr. Zhang is a corrupt official?
How dare you?
With the plague raging, he's selling the medicinal herbs at exorbitant prices. Seems Mr. Zhang is just like a greedy rat.
That's not even the half of it. If all of Jasper's poems were stolen from Miss Lily, then he's nothing but a thieving fraud.
Bullshit.
Shows no respect when young. Achieves nothing when grown. An old man who won't die is a thief.
Father. Lily, so what if you're a fake heiress switched at birth? Father still raised you for more than 10 years. How could you pen such vile verses to curse him?
Even if Mr. Zhang is in the wrong, Prime Minister Zhang is also an honourable and incorruptible official. Why would Miss Lily drag him into the mud as well?
Miss Lily, you may have an extraordinary gift for poetry, but you have no heart and no gratitude. To treat the father who raised you with such disrespect.
Your Majesty, the Grand Shu Empire is built on benevolence and filial piety. Yet Li Li is unfilial and disrespectful. She disrespects her own father. I implore Your Majesty to punish her severely.
You don't deserve Lily's respect.
What kind of sweet lies has Lily been feeding you? That you defend her and throw away all honor and integrity? Or are you, like her, showing no regard for your own father?
That was not my intention, Father. It's just, this man is not the man who raised Lily for 20 years, the Prime Minister Zhang.
What did you say?
Bring in Prime Minister Zhang.
But Prime Minister Zhang is right here.
How could there possibly be another Prime Minister Zhang?
Luna, what kind of trick are you pulling now?
Father.
Your Majesty, I, Hector Zhang, pay my respects.
What is going on here? How can there be 2 Prime Minister Jiangs?
Your Majesty, on my way south to provide disaster relief, I was ambushed by bandits. I fell off a cliff. I lost contact with the Imperial court. Once I recovered, I fought my way back to the capital, only to discover someone had stolen my identity.
That's a vicious lie. I am the one true Hector Zhang. Your Majesty, I've served for decades and earned your majesty's trust. He stole my identity with sinister intentions to disrupt the court.
Alistair, are you telling me this is the real Prime Minister Jiang?
Father, on my way back among the refugees, I happened to find Prime Minister Jiang, who was holding the disaster relief document that you dispatched, Father. That's how I knew it was him.
Indeed, that is my seal. This document is authentic. Posing as a loyal minister, sowing chaos in the Imperial court. There's no forgiving this. Guards, drag him out of here!
Wait.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, with just one piece of paper, you can't determine my father's identity. Not long ago, Father used the death exemption medallion to save my life. As his son, I'm the one telling you, the man beside me is my true father.
I, however, have a good way to settle this. This will prove who the real Prime Minister Jiang is. A year ago, I played chess with Prime Minister Jiang in the Imperial Garden. Do you two ministers recall that chess game we played? Who came out on top?
That game, it was...
Father! Father!
Father, Prime Minister Jiang is still recovering from severe injuries. Recalling the past like that caused him to collapse. You there. Take the Prime Minister back to his quarters.
Yes, Your Highness.
That cunning old fox.
Then you speak first.
This...
Using a trick someone's already tried, then trying it again yourself? That is simply foolish. Since you can't remember, Minister, go kneel in the Imperial Garden. You may get up only when it comes back to you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I will go at once.
No, wait. Your Majesty, I should also go to help my father remember.
Don't tell me you've forgotten, Jasper? Our bet?
Look, my father's identity remains a mystery. As his son, even if I die, I must wait for them.
He actually killed him. Killing someone before the Emperor. How dare she?
This girl is brilliant, but ruthless. If she marries Alistair, she might even beat him up.
Don't worry, Jasper. Once you're dead, I'll burn offerings for you. And tell you who your real father is. Jasper.
Get off!
Your Majesty, Lily has fulfilled her end of the bet. As for him, whether he lives or dies is up to fate now.
This girl is vicious.
I must take my leave. Stop pretending. Get up.
stressed as I thought. Miss Lily is amazing.
For starters, your wrist doesn't have my father's scar. Besides, my father is a scholar. How could he carry so many hidden weapons? Tell me, where on earth is my father?
Luna, I didn't mean to lie to you. I just...
Is it father? He's not doing well.
Yeah.
Take me to see him quickly.
All right.
Luna. Brother-in-law, it's me. Iris.
Iris. How did you get here?
Luna, I found some clues at the Prime Minister's estate. I came looking for you.
We were just going to see father. We can talk on the way.
All right. Luna, I'm so scared. The Prime Minister's estate is now in complete chaos. After Jasper was stabbed, he was carried back, barely alive. Grandmother knelt in the prayer hall for half the night. Heavens above, please watch over tonight's banquet, and keep Luna safe from all harm.
The Grand Palace banquet was meant to be my grandson's, chance to showcase his talents. But that Luna set him up. He got stabbed. He's hovering between life and death. The heavens please protect my grandson. See him through this calamity. And bring him back to us. I was the one who made the rule that if the first wife couldn't bear a male heir, she couldn't remain the legitimate wife. That's what gave us the chance to swap Jasper with Iris. If Jasper dies because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
Don't worry, matriarch. Jasper is blessed. The heavens are on his side. He'll be fine.
Jasper is the Jiang family's only male heir. His life, not even 100 wenches could ever compare to his. My second son, Silas, has been wandering in exile for years, and all because that eldest son of mine left him for dead back then. And drove him out. As their mother, I've always been fair. So naturally, I expect to collect a little interest from the eldest.
Fair? Her version of fairness ripped father's own flesh and blood away from him, condemned you to exile, to 20 years of suffering.
After the matriarch left, I went to check the family records. Father did have a twin brother, born to the same mother. 20 years ago, he gambled away everything and sold off the family estate. When father found out, he kicked him out of the Jiang family.
So it was his twin brother. Yeah. No wonder he looks the spitting image of father.
Your Highness, we've arrived.
We're here. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Father! I'm here, father.
It really is him. It's father.
My men found Prime Minister Jiang, mingling with refugees entering the city. His face was injured, his voice gone.
Father.
Luna. Who on earth could have done this to father? You have to make them pay.
Who could be so vicious as to disfigure someone like that? To disfigure someone like that? If it's not some deep-seated grudge, then there's only one other reason. If his face is destroyed, no one will recognize father's identity.
Luna, are you saying the one who impersonated father wants to eliminate every trace and completely take over his identity?
Yes.
Lily.
Father, you're awake?
Lily, I'll go get the divine healer.
Father.
Lily.
It's me, father. Father, this is my sister, Iris.
So, you both know. For me to have ended up in this situation, it's all heaven's punishment.
I need to ask you, back when I was born, who exactly swapped my identity with Jasper's?
It was me. Your own heartless father.
Iris, you...
Do you have any idea what my life has been like for the past 20 years? Because I wasn't her real child. My foster mother abused and humiliated me. Ever since I was a child, she treated me like livestock. She was a drunk. Whenever she got drunk, she'd go on a gambling binge. If she lost and was in a foul mood, she'd beat me to vent her frustration. One time, she was completely wasted. In her drunken ramblings, I finally found out where I really came from. That's when I risked my life to get the hell out of there. I thought finding my parents meant I'd found my refuge. Little did I know that back then, the one who personally threw me into that hell was actually someone bound by blood to me.
Iris, I have failed you.
Father, if I'd known I was so unwanted, I should have just died back in the countryside. Then I wouldn't be here now, causing all this trouble.
Iris. Iris.
Luna,
Father.
let Iris go. In the end, I'm the one who wronged her. It's only natural she resents her father. She has every right to.
Father, what you did was wrong. If I had been the one swapped at birth, I think the bitterness in my heart would run even deeper than Iris's. Give her time. Let her sort it out for herself.
Luna, to be honest, right now, I'm more worried about you. His Highness told me that Jasper framed you. As the fake heiress of the Prime Minister's estate, he teamed up with the man pretending to be me and drove you out of the estate. What do you plan to do next?
Of course, I will expose the true identities of that impostor father and son. Make them pay back every last thing they owe our family, everything they owe you, Father. Pay it all back.
I support you. As long as I'm still breathing, I will stand before the court and testify for my daughter. I've already failed, Iris. I will not let anything happen to you.
All right.
Iris just ran off crying. I was worried about her. So I had Wenchi escort her back to the Prime Minister's estate.
Al, you've come through for me again. You saved Father. That's as good as saving me. I don't even know how to thank you enough.
Lily, between you and me, thanks aren't necessary.
Actually, Al, there's something else I need to ask you.
Go ahead.
Head out tomorrow.
About what you asked last night, I've handled it. We'll split up and go our separate ways in a moment.
Have you come to mock me as well?
You're a princess. No one would dare mock you.
It's all your fault. You framed my dear Jasper. Now rumors are flying all over the capital, saying his poetry and reputation all came from you, from a woman. Everyone in the capital is saying I'm blind and foolish for falling for a worthless, fame-stealing fraud. Lily, tell me, Lily, were all those poems from my dear Jasper really written by you?
In your heart, princess, you already know the answer, don't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't be here drinking your sorrows away. I was lucky enough to attend your 15th birthday celebration. Back then, you were so full of life, riding proudly down Jade Street. You declared to everyone that you would never marry, never be trapped in petty household squabbles. You encouraged women to become officials. Your vision was so broad, a true role model for women.
Lily, don't think a few sweet words will make me forget. Who's to blame for the mess I'm in? And whose fault is it?
I'm not flattering you, Princess. I truly admire your vision, and I can't bear to see you because of that piece of trash, to keep wasting away like this. I've said my piece. Think it over carefully, Princess.
Lily, I've underestimated you. You're as good a person as you are a poet. Truly exceptional. Today, you've helped me. In the future, I will repay you.
Father, I beg you to bring justice to Prime Minister Jiang's family. Investigate thoroughly the case of the impersonated Prime Minister.
And what justice would you have me deliver?
Prime Minister, His Majesty wants you to go home.
Sir, so His Majesty accepts who I am?
The young master of the estate has been stabbed. He lost too much blood. His Majesty's afraid you'll miss your final chance to see Mr. Jiang. That's why he insists you go home.
What?
In 3 days, His Majesty will have Prime Minister Jiang and the other Prime Minister Jiang come to the Celestial Palace to be identified. His Majesty said the impostor will be torn to pieces as an example.
Fiona just had someone deliver evidence of Jasper's past selling of official posts that she helped cover up. What did you do? Not long ago, you two were at each other's throats. Why would she go out of her way to help you now?
A secret. It's a secret between us women.
Going forward, you won't pull something like this on me, will you?
That depends on whether the fourth prince behaves himself. Anyone who's wronged me will pay, every last one of them.
Your Highness. Your Highness, this is an emergency. The Prime Minister's estate is in trouble.
Jasper.
My son, thank heavens you're back. Quick, come see Jasper.
Jasper. Easy now.
Father.
I knew my boy was destined for greatness. You were bound to survive this.
The Prime Minister's son's injuries aren't fatal. His tendons are cut. The healing process will be pure agony.
That bitch, Lily. She meant every bit of it. When she stabbed me, she wanted to make a fool out of me and to torture me. I will have my revenge. I, Jasper Jiang, swear it on my life.
Jasper, you're still injured. Don't get worked up. Don't worry. 3 days from now, I'll have that Lily's head to pay for what she did to you.
His Majesty's digging into your past. You should lay low for a while.
I am the current Prime Minister, Hector Jiang. Why hide? Once that brother of mine is dead, I can replace him permanently.
Iris, take these to Lily quickly. Tell her to lay low. She can come back once your father cools down. It might just save her life.
Mother. The thing is... Father. He's not...
I know. He's not your father. No matter how much someone's personality changes, you can't erase decades of daily habits. Your father and I have been together since we were young. How could I possibly not recognize him?
Then why didn't you say something sooner? Why didn't you expose the truth?
Your father was the most filial son. The family's honor was built on him. But your grandmother has always been the one in charge, since your grandmother insists that this man is your father. I'm just a lone woman with no power. How could I possibly stand against them? Besides, I had you to protect.
Mother. I can protect you too, just like Luna does. Let's go find Luna. We'll take the truth to His Majesty. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
I told Iris we wanted to go see Jasper.
Stop right there.
No!
You two, mother and daughter, do you take me for a fool? Going to see Jasper, you say. Since when does that require all this stuff? The coachman told me you went to the fourth prince's villa outside the palace last night to see Lily. If you tell me the truth about where Lily has hidden that impostor as your father, I'd naturally take good care of you and your mother.
I don't know.
You're lying.
If you have a problem, take it out on me. Don't hurt my daughter. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Let go of me. Help. Someone help. Go to Wang Yue Villa and get Lily. Tell her. The Prime Minister's estate is in trouble.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Don't touch me.
Why shouldn't I touch you? We are husband and wife. Besides, soon everything in the Prime Minister's estate will belong to me.
Let me go. Help! Someone help! Help!
Let's go, Mother.
You reckless little bitch. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today.
Mother. Mother. Mother.
You little bitch.
Don't move, my daughter.
Step aside. Iris, look what you've done to your mother. She's badly hurt. All because of you. Doesn't that make you feel guilty? Iris, my dear, we're family after all. Why would you ever side with an outsider like Lily? Over your own family? Come on, be a good girl. Tell your father exactly where Lily hid that impostor.
Open up. I need to see Iris.
Lily, you're finally here.
Lily!
Open up. Let me see Iris. If you don't open this door, I'll break it down. Open up.
Well, well, well. Miss Lily, didn't you cut all ties with this estate and swear never to return? You were so full of yourself back then. Now that life's been tough on you, you want to crawl back? Not a chance. The Prime Minister's orders are that you are never to set foot in this estate again. So get lost.
Not so fast. What if I wish to enter?
Effie. Fourth prince?
Lily, I'm here.
Get back here!
Lily? Lily! Luna, I'm in here.
Al, I heard something. It sounded like Iris. Let's get in there and get her out.
All right. Since you know who I am, then hurry up and announce us.
Yes, sir. Prime Minister.
Your Highness may be royalty, but that gives you no right to barge into my Prime Minister's estate.
Iris invited me to pick her up from the estate for a chat, even if I've been cast out. Surely the Prime Minister wouldn't deny me even that, would you?
If the Prime Minister is so heartless that he can't stand two young women having a simple chat, then I doubt very much that Father would have ever allowed him to rise to the position he holds today.
Humph. Your Highness, there's no need to threaten me. Iris is not at the estate today.
That's a lie. I just heard her clear as day.
Are you suggesting I would lie? If Your Highness doesn't believe me, feel free to search the place. But the reputation you'll earn for storming a minister's home and causing a scene, I wonder if Your Highness is ready to bear that burden.
Well, Prime Minister, I'll take your word for it. In that case, we'll be back another time.
Hey, stop right there.
Iris. I'm here for you, Iris.
Stop that shouting.
Iris.
I said she's not here.
Lily.
Iris.
Prime Minister Zhang, is this your idea of not at the estate? Using torture to abuse your own daughter? You're worse than an animal.
These injuries, Father didn't do this. I fell.
Hey, Iris. There's nothing to be afraid of. Al and I are here for you. No one will dare hurt you again.
Thank you for your kindness, Lily. But the Prime Minister's estate is my home. My family. How could they ever hurt me?
Your Highness, Lily, you heard that. Iris is my daughter. Why would I ever lay a hand on her? If you two have nothing else, please leave.
The way Iris was acting, it's clear she was being coerced.
That's exactly why you can't afford to lose your composure. If you give them an opening, it will jeopardize what happens in 3 days with proving the Prime Minister's identity.
Oh no. That animal who's impersonating Father? He wouldn't force Iris to reveal Father's hiding place at the clinic, would he? Then Father would be in danger.
Let's go.
Father. Father.
Relax. If Prime Minister Zhang was really taken, even if I have to die trying, I'll find him for you.
What are you two going on about? Talking about risking your lives so casually.
Father, where have you been all this time? I thought you scared me half to death.
Thought what? That I was still the same as before. Hurt by those villains? I've got my personal guards guarding this clinic. No ordinary person can lay a finger on me.
Since you're all right, Father, just get some rest. Get your strength back. In 3 days, we'll expose that impostor for who he really is. Looks like we misjudged Iris. She may be soft-spoken, but she has her own principles and limits.
But she didn't reveal Prime Minister Zhang's whereabouts. I'm worried the fake Prime Minister won't go easy on her.
Who is it? Iris?
That fake father back at the estate. Made me tell him where father is. If I didn't, he'd use Mother against me. Mother put her life on the line to buy me time to escape and find you.
Those monsters breaking into our home, stealing our lives at the estate. I will make things right for father and for all of you.
Luna, don't worry. I know what's important. No matter what went down back then, I'll never tell where father is.
No. You have to tell him. I want you to go to that impostor and tell him where father is.
Oh. My son. Your wounds haven't healed yet. How can you be out of bed already?
Father, I heard from Iris that she got information from Lily about the whereabouts of the person impersonating you. I also want to help you vent your anger, Father.
We, father and son, are truly on the same wavelength, thinking alike. Today is the deadline I agreed upon with His Majesty to expose that impostor's identity. If we can make that person who impersonated me die without anyone knowing, then things would be much simpler.
Don't worry, Father. Once I find that person impersonating you, I will skin him, break his bones, and have him executed by 1,000 cuts to vent your anger.
Jasper, you're still severely injured. Are you sure you can handle riding a horse?
The short-sightedness of women will never accomplish great things. I am going to do something important for Father. Only by eliminating Father's greatest worry can the century-old foundation of our estate be secured.
I was being thoughtless. I heard from Lili that to avoid drawing attention, they will take a mountain path when entering the palace. Every time Lili sets out, she ties a bell to her carriage as a good omen. Seeing this bell means you found the carriage of the person impersonating father.
That's true. That bitch Lili had this habit even when she was still at the estate. If I succeed this time, I will ask Father to arrange a good marriage for you as a reward.
This is the carriage Father will be riding in shortly.
Indeed, Miss Iris.
Have a safe journey. Please take good care of my father.
Thank you, Miss Iris.
For a good omen.
Yes.
So you deliberately exposed Iris, not to find me. But how could you know that the imposter would take that forest path you mentioned?
That was all His Highness is doing.
Whoa!
What's the matter?
Prime Minister, there are rocks blocking the road ahead. Clearing them might take half a day.
What, half a day? That'll make me late to see His Majesty and prove who I am. We'll take the side path.
Yes. Whoa.
Now what?
Prime Minister, I have a terrible stomach ache.
A lazy ass full of excuses. Move it. If you delay my important business, I'll skin you alive.
All right.
It is Jiang. You were telling the truth.
Yeah.
Jasper, what are you doing here?
You really do look exactly like Father. No wonder even His Majesty couldn't tell you apart. Well...
Jasper, what are you doing? I'm your own father. We just spoke this morning.
Father, the hell you are. Today, I'm gonna beat this impostor to death. I'll do it for my father, to vent his rage. How dare you impersonate my father?
I, Hector Jiang, pay my respects to Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, ever since our unfinished chess game in the Imperial Garden, you have been on my mind. I wonder if I will ever have the chance to finish that game of chess we left undecided, Your Majesty.
Prime Minister Jiang, it really is you.
I was powerless. If not for the help of my daughter, Lili, and the fourth prince, I'm afraid I would not have survived to see Your Majesty again.
Who has the audacity to plot against a key minister of my court? Prime Minister Jiang, come closer and let me see you. You have suffered. Rest assured, Minister, I will immediately announce to the world the restoration of your identity. Investigate those who harmed you and punish them severely.
Your Majesty, wait!
Mother.
Don't call me mother.
This one is my son.
Your Majesty.
I have only this one son, yet he was harmed by a villain who stole his identity. Look at him, covered in scars. Someone must have tried to silence him and take his place.
You belittle me and insult me simply because I am a woman. And I could overlook it, out of respect for you as my father's mother. But they are both your sons. So why must you be so cruel to my father? Are you even fit to be a mother?
Lili, you're just an adopted daughter of the Prime Minister's estate. What right do you have to speak to grandmother like that? I'll rip your mouth to shreds.
Only a coward hits a woman.
Your Majesty, these injuries all over my body are proof. Someone's clearly guilty, afraid their identity will be exposed, so they tried to silence me for good.
No wonder you managed to impersonate my father for all these years. Your talent for twisting the truth is truly masterful. These wounds of yours are from your failed attempt to rob and kill my father, and you were attacked by Jasper by mistake.
Jasper, is what Lili said true?
Your Majesty, the truth is plain to see. Jasper is my flesh and blood. How on earth could he try to kill me?
Your Majesty, I can also testify. My grandson and my son are as close as can be. He would never do such a thing. Please, Your Majesty, uphold justice for my family. Punish this impostor severely.
They say no one knows a son like his mother. Since Prime Minister Jiang's mother has acknowledged her own son, then what do you have to say for yourselves? Since you have nothing to say, take this fraud to the Imperial dungeon to await judgment.
Your Majesty, wait. There are too many unanswered questions here. If we convict him now, it won't convince the public. How about we conduct a blood affinity test?
Father. Lili is absolutely right.
A blood affinity test. That is the best solution. Since the Prime Minister's mother is present, then we shall ask.
Your Majesty, I am old and frail. Jasper is of my son's bloodline. Instead, let him take my place.
Good. Then we'll proceed, as the matriarch suggests. Bring 2 bowls of clean water.
As you command. Lily, but...
Don't worry, Father. I have a plan. Today, I'm going to send this pair of imposters, this father and son, to their graves.
How dare you! You impersonated a high-ranking official and dared to deceive me right here in the throne hall. Do you truly believe that I won't have you executed? Guards, seize this audacious father and daughter and take them away. Alistair, you're the son I value most. Are you also going to defy me for this woman?
I dare not. But I believe that Lily would never commit the crime of deceiving the Emperor. I am willing to stake my life as a guarantee.
You may leave.
Your Majesty, these 2 bowls of water only prove that Jasper and he are father and son by blood. But it doesn't prove that he is the real Hector.
Enough, Lily. Lily, stop spouting nonsense. My father and I are father and son by blood. Our blood mixed together. How does that not make him my father?
Your Majesty, what if Jasper isn't Father's biological son either?
What? You. What are you implying?
Lily, what do you think you're doing? Harming your own grandmother, defying filial piety, and trampling on all decency? Ah.
You really do have a short memory, don't you? I already severed ties with you. I'm no longer your granddaughter. Your Majesty, if you would please look.
Mother, no matter how you've treated your son, I've never once complained. But Lily is my own flesh and blood. I can't stand by and watch her be hurt over and over.
This. What in the world is going on? How can there be 2 prime ministers?
Father, you see them as your own family. But what did they do to you? And to your own daughter? My mother and Iris were at the Prime Minister's estate and suffered endless humiliation and torment. Are you telling me you'll still cling to this so-called family bond? And keep covering for them?
Mother, we are both your sons. Why do you favor my younger brother so much for his sake? You'd even sacrifice my own life?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Father. Don't understand? Then let me explain. Your Majesty, this man is my father, Hector Zhang's twin brother, Silas Zhang. Many years ago, he gambled away the family fortune, so my father disowned him. My grandmother tried to stop him, but failed. She thought my father was too cruel and held a grudge. 20 years ago, to get back at my father, my grandmother set a rule. If my mother failed to bear a son, she could not become my father's first wife. My father and mother were deeply in love. In a moment of desperation, he swapped my twin sister Iris with a boy that was prepared ahead of time. And my grandmother, to force my father to raise his so-called brother's son, actually took that man's real son and gave him to a nursemaid. She lied to my father, saying it was a boy adopted from outside. 18 years later, Iris, who had suffered endless abuse, returned to the Prime Minister's estate. And my dear grandmother, seeing her scheme exposed, pulled off a grand deception. She led everyone to believe that I was the one who had been swapped with Iris.
Lily, stop spouting nonsense. I am the legitimate son of this estate, the true Jiang bloodline. How dare you question that?
Still clinging to your pipe dream? This estate is a family of scholars, yet it produced you. A complete blockhead. Useless at poetry and prose. If it weren't for me pulling the strings behind you, you wouldn't even know where the court gates are.
Your Majesty, don't listen to that bitch Luna sowing discord. All of my essays and policy papers are my own work. Your Majesty, you said yourself I had a gift. Worthy to be the Prime Minister's son.
Only because women can't serve. Otherwise, I would have taken your place ages ago.
Princess, you believe me, right? Explain it to His Majesty. I'm the real deal. I'm no fraud. I don't steal credit.
Father, Jasper Jiang has been selling official posts, oppressing the common people, and amassing ill-gotten wealth. 108 charges in total. The proof is right here.
Princess.
You.
Jasper Jiang, you used those poems to deceive me, and you deceived me so cruelly. What I fell in love with was never you. It was those poems. Behind those graceful, elegant verses was the pure, untainted soul of a woman.
I, your subject, Iris Jiang, Luna's own sister. Searched the Prime Minister's estate and found 201 volumes of my sister's policy drafts. Their contents match exactly what Jasper presented to you. However, my sister's drafts were dated far earlier than Jasper's. This proves Jasper Jiang tried to steal my sister's reputation and deceive your Majesty.
Jasper Jiang, do you realize that deceiving the Emperor is a capital offense?
Your Majesty.
Luna, you cursed girl. Even if Jasper isn't your real brother, he's still your cousin, bound by blood. Why are you trying to kill him?
Bound by blood? When he was trying to kill me, did it ever cross his mind that we shared the same blood? The same blood? Your Majesty, now that the truth is out, I beg you, grant my father, me, and all the wronged members of the Jiang family justice.
Your Majesty, every single fault is mine. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have been driven by my own selfish desires to impersonate my own brother. But Jasper is innocent. I beg Your Majesty to spare his life. I am willing to die in his place. Your Majesty?
What gives you the right to die for me? Why are you so pathetic? You let me be trampled underfoot by that bitch, Lily.
Jasper. Jasper.
And you never stopped saying I was your real grandson. Then why? Why didn't you pave for me a smooth road straight to the top? I ended up like this. Because of you. You, all of you.
Karma. This is your karma. This is the grandson you were so proud of. You spent your whole life scheming for him, even sacrificing your own granddaughters to pave his way. But in the end, he doesn't appreciate it at all.
You.
Silas Jiang for impersonating a high-ranking official of the Imperial Court, and his son, Jasper Jiang, for plagiarizing another's essay. Both have deceived the court. Both of their crimes are punishable by death.
My boy, on the path to the underworld.
We'll keep each other company, father and son.
There's nothing to fear.
Father. My own father. Please, for all those years I've been as your son, go beg His Majesty for me to spare my life. I promise from now on I'll treat you like my own father. I'll slave away for my two sisters. Father, I'm begging you, please.
Enough!
Silence.
You only see your mistake when you're about to die. When you framed Lily, did it ever cross your mind this day would come?
A leopard can't change its spots. Evil is in your very nature. Jasper, I had hoped, raising you by my side, I could reform you, the evil in your bones, but I never thought that because of it, I would harm my own wife and daughter. Our bond as father and son ended a long time ago.
Carry out the execution.
Father. 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 I truly know I was wrong. Please, spare me just this once. I beg you.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. He got what was coming to him.
Serves the bastard right. Let's get going.
Your grandmother couldn't handle the shock. She's lost her mind. Your father has asked me to send her to the great Buddha temple. She'll be cared for day and night, but we are never to see her again, in this life or the next.
All the suffering our family endured was caused by her favoritism. The fact that His Majesty didn't execute her is already an act of great mercy.
Let's go.
Iris, I don't dare hope that you could forgive me. Just give me a chance to make things right.
When you swapped my daughter, did you ever ask me? Even if Iris could forgive you, I never will. Iris, come with me, sweetheart.
My lady, please, just give me a chance to make it right. I was wrong. My lady.
Father's road to redemption won't be an easy one.
My lady.
Regarding Prime Minister Zhang's affairs, let's set them aside for now. And what about us? Have you decided?
Us? What do you mean?
Become my princess consort.
Al, you know where my ambitions lie. You know that. Before, I was trapped by Jasper in a cage that he wove, ensnaring my spirit. But from now on, I refuse to be anyone's accessory.
Just teasing. How could I not know what's in your heart? I've spoken with Father. I'm stepping back from the fight for the throne. He's granted me a fiefdom in the south so I can be with you, like immortals. Fiona used the books on statecraft that you left behind to push for the policy of women in court. Father approved it. And now, Iris has become the court's first female official. Lily, you did it. You've brought benefit to all women.
Every woman has her own light, her own brilliance. If my humble efforts can help them, then my life is complete.
And what about me?
My husband, with your extraordinary talent, you're already among the best.